Magus morning at Anew Junior High School. I am Sir Ram Santos.
A Magus Morning to AJHS, and I am Miss Priel Canto, and we are your hosts for our closing celebration program of the Ignatian Year.
With the theme, Find Your Mission, Make Your Life Anew. Before we start, Ma'am Priel, may tanong po ako sa inyo. Bakit nga ba ang theme natin ay Find Your Mission, Make Your Life Anew? And bakit sa salitang mission ay may parang 500 po doon, ano? Baka manotice po tayo ng mga English teachers po natin for committing wrong spelling. Bakit nga po maganon, ma'am?
Okay, yes Sir Ram. Sadya po talaga na nilagyan natin ng 500 sa ating tema ngayon. Dahil, bakit nga ba tayo nagtitipon-tipon dito ngayon? No? We are all here to celebrate the closing of the 500 years of St. Ignatius of Loyola's conversion. We marked his 500 years of conversion last May 20, 2021, commemorating the fateful day when Ignatius, a soldier struck by a cannonball, began his transformation into Ignatius the Pilgrim.
Kaya pala ganun, ma'am, ano? Napakaganda. And speaking of commemoration this Ignatian year, I remember ang dami nating nagawang mga programs when we opened this celebration, of the Ignatian year last year. For example, if you will notice, yung cannonball reflections na ginawa ng ating mga teachers, ayan,
Yes.
especially our A team, And of course, we even launched a particular Google site dedicated for the Ignatian year,
Mhm.
liturgical and other initiatives, or activities and initiatives related to this program. And now,
Yes.
siguro as we close the Ignatian year, since we come now to a close, it is nice to end it well and kumaga to give an impact sa ating mga puso at mga isip. Ano po?
Yes, tama ka dyan, Sir Ram, no? So, to formally start our program, we call on our CLE Diva and CMO Divo to connect us to God through a song. Take it away, Miss Reyno and Mr. Sunga.
Where there is fear, I can allay. Where there is pain, I can heal. Where there are wounds, I can bind. And hunger, I can fill. Lord, grant me courage. Lord, grant me strength. Grant me compassion that I may be your heart today.
Where there is hate, I can confront. Where there are yokes, I can release. Where there are captives, I can free. And anger, I can appease. Lord, grant me courage. Lord, grant me strength. Grant me compassion that I may be your heart today. When comes the day I dread to see your broken world, compel me from myself grown poor, that your people I may be whole.
We would like to thank Ma'am Grace Reyno and Sir TJ Sunga for solemnly leading us to prayer as we formally start our program. Thank you, Ma'am Grace and Sir TJ.
Indeed. Salamat, Miss Grace Reyno and Sir TJ Sunga for gracing us with your angelic voice. I hope that you guys were able to pray well in the song. And so now, to start our celebration, let's call on Father Bobby Yap, SJ, the president of the Ateneo de Manila University, to give us a message.
My warmest greetings to the junior high school community. It has truly been a grace to celebrate the 500th anniversary of the conversion of St. Ignatius during our lifetime. Even if our participation was mostly virtual, the prayers that we offered and the reflections that we went through as individuals and as a community were very real. In fact, experiencing it during the pandemic, a time of grief and suffering for many of us, probably made it more similar to what Ignatius himself experienced: the loss of his career, the physical pain of his shattered leg, and the emotional, psychological, and spiritual upheaval that these caused. And just as the cannonball to Ignatius' leg marked the beginning of his conversion, may the experience of the pandemic also be the start of our own conversion, to the realization of just how blessed we are to have survived it, how precious our family, friends, and other loved ones are, how everything around us is suffused with God's presence, and how His infinite love and mercy sustains us and animates our spirit. As we close this grace-filled Ignatian year, I thank each one of you for the strength and compassion that you have shown during this difficult time, traits that Ignatius would have been proud to see in young men who are inheritors of his legacy. No matter what other challenges you face in the future, remain true to the values that we have learned from St. Ignatius and always choose that which will bring you closer to God ad maiorem Dei gloriam. May the blessings of the Ignatian year and our Lord's resurrection be with you always. A blessed Easter to the Ateneo Junior High community.
Thank you so much, Father President, for your heartwarming message to us, your AJHS community.
Yes, truly. Thank you, Father Bobby, for gracing us with your inspiring message as we put to a close this one-in-a-lifetime event. Sir Ram, alam mo ba na may palaro pala si Iggy sa Kahoot?
Weh, talaga ba, Mama? Siguro nga, marunong din pala mag-coach si Iggy, ano?
Oo, Sir Ram, yung nga, di ko akalain eh. Sir Des, aka Iggy, challenge grade 7 to 10 on how well they know St. Ignatius and the Jesuits in a Kahoot.
Wow, grabe, ano? So, take it away, Iggy. Let the games begin.
All right, guys. So once again, we'll start with the Iggy's Kahoot game. I hope everyone will enjoy. Everyone will have fun today. And God bless to everyone. All right, so we'll start the game now. Okay, welcome to Iggy's Kahoot. All right, of course, we start with the easy round. Okay, so once again, God bless everyone. As a Spanish soldier, Ignatius defended which town? Is it Montserrat, Las Torta, Carduner, or Pamplona? Again, as a Spanish soldier, Ignatius defended which town? Montserrat, Las Torta, Carduner, and Pamplona. So the correct answer is Pamplona. Yeah. So did you get the correct answer, guys? Okay, let's see. Let's go to our scoreboard. There. So we have Master Clemente, first place, followed by Master Angelo, Master Enzo, Master Paulo, and Master Antonio. Okay, okay lang. If you got the wrong answer, cheer up. No, you have plenty of time to catch up, guys. All right. So let's be ready for the next question. What were the two books did Ignatius read while he was recuperating? Take note, what were the two books did Ignatius read while he was recuperating? Life of Joan of Arc, Life of Saints, Life of Jesus Christ, Life of Pi. The correct answers are the life of Jesus and the life of saints. Ayan. So during the long weekend or the long weeks of his recuperation, he was extremely bored and asked for some romance novels to pass by time. Luckily, there were none in the castle of Loyola, but there was a copy of the Life of Christ and the book on the saints. Ayan. So those are the two books that Saint Ignatius read while he was recuperating after being hit by a cannonball. Okay, so let's go to the leaderboard. All right, so I see two people rising up. Okay, again, Master Enzo, number 1, followed by Master Kairos, Master Paulo, Master Clemente, and Master Antonio. Okay, all right, so let's get ready for the next question. Come on, you can do this, guys. Let's see. For 10 months, Ignatius spent time reflecting in a cave near which town? Barcelona, Manresa, Pamplona, or Loyola? Ignatius spent time reflecting in a cave near which town? Barcelona, Manresa, Pamplona, or Loyola? The correct answer is Manresa. Ayan, Manresa. So in Manresa, Spain, Ignatius spent much time praying in a cave and assessing his knowledge of the good and bad spirits. There, he received a mystical illusions that influenced the formulation of the spiritual exercises. So what are these exercises? Directives and meditations based on his own experiences as a lay person, and they are the cornerstone of Ignatian spirituality. All right, sige. Let's now go to our leaderboard. All right, so our first place is Master Paulo, followed by Master Clemente, Master Axel, Master Mateo, and Master Jag. And let us recognize Master Francis, has a streak with 3 correct answers in a row. All right, so keep it up, Francis. Huh? About the others, guys, okay, you can still catch up. You can still catch up. Just concentrate. Okay, so let's now go to the next question. Who are the first companions of Ignatius of Loyola? Who are the first companions? So more than one. Okay, Saint Francis Xavier, Saint Edmund Campion, Saint Peter Faber, and Saint Peter Canisius. So again, guys, who are the first companions of Saint Ignatius? All right, so the correct answers are Saint Francis Xavier and Saint Peter Faber. Okay, so Ignatius shared the same vision with them while he was studying in Paris. So the two young men also shared his strong compulsion to live a religious life. And soon there will be 10 in their brotherhood or the Society of Jesus. All right, so the leaderboard. All right, so our first place is Master Javi. Is it Javi or Javi? Yeah, first place. Second is Master Kyle. Next, Master Neo. Fourth, Master Rigel. And fifth one is Master Mateo. Wow, look at this. Master Trey went up 30 places. So congratulations, Master Trey, for going up 30 places. Okay, now let us now proceed to our last question for the easy round. Okay. True or false? The first Jesuits were university roommates. True or false? Again, the first Jesuits were university roommates. All right, so the answer is true. Why true? By 1528, Ignatius was studying in Paris, where he shared rooms with Peter Faber and Francisco Xavier, or Pierre Faber and Francisco Xavier. All right. Okay, ba guys? Okay, so let's now go to our leaderboard and show the scores. Okay, so Master Javi is still number 1, followed closely by Master Neo, and then Master Kyle, Master Hugo, and in 5th place, Master Rigel. And up 11 places is Master Pagdilao, who is the highest climber. Okay. All right, so how are you guys? Are you feeling the pressure? Are you feeling the pressure? Come on, you can do this, guys. Let's go. Okay, let us now proceed to our moderate round. So the moderate round contains 5 questions also. All right. So let's start. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay. So here's the first question for the moderate round. True or false? Ignatius of Loyola had a criminal record. Wow. Okay. Again, true or false? Ignatius of Loyola had a criminal record. True or false? All right, so the correct answer is true. Wow. Did you guys find this out just now? Okay. So Saint Ignatius of Loyola, the Spanish soldier turned mystic, may be the only saint with a notarized police record for nighttime brawling with intent to cause bodily harm. Ayan, so meron daw binugbog daw si Saint Ignatius. Ayan, so he had a criminal record. Ha? Okay, sige. Let's now go to our scoreboard. Okay, so Master Javi is still leading, followed by Master Kyle, Master Paulo, Master Anton, and from grade 8, Master Park. And also, we recognize Master Miguel, who is the highest climber, up 11 places. All right, sige. Okay, so let's proceed with the next question of the moderate round. What is the consciousness examen? A prayer of surrender at the end of spiritual exercises, a prayer helping us find God's presence in the routine of our daily lives, a friendly conversation with God, or a prayer to increase one's generosity. So what is the consciousness examen? All right, so the correct answer is a prayer helping us find God's presence in the routine of our daily lives. So the examen helps us with this question: what do I pray about? The answer: everything that's happened in the last 24 hours. We can find God in all of it, in every task, every encounter, every happening. Okay? Okay, so Master Javi is still leading, followed by Master Carl, Master Axel, Master J, and Master King. And there are three players with four correct answers, no? Straight. Okay, let's now go to the next question. So for the puzzle, arrange the following locations in order Ignatius of Loyola visited them. Okay, again, arrange the following locations in the order Ignatius of Loyola visited them: Cardener, Las Torta, Pamplona, and Montserrat. Ayan, so the correct arrangement, guys, is first Pamplona, followed by Montserrat, Cardener, and the fourth one is Las Torta. Okay. Leaderboard, let's see. Okay, so Master Javi is still leading, followed by Master J, Master King, Master Carl, and Master Paulo. And there are 4 players who hit 8 straight correct answers. Okay. All right. So let's now proceed to our next question. What is the name of the place where Saint Ignatius got a vision that made his mission clear? Cardener, Montserrat, Las Torta, or Pamplona? What is the name of the place where Ignatius got a vision that made this mission clear? Cardener, Montserrat, Las Torta, or Pamplona? Okay, so the correct answer is Las Torta. Yan. So St. Ignatius had the most significant experience for the founding of the society in the little chapel of Las Torta on his way to Rome. In this mystical grace, he saw clearly that the Father placed him with Christ, his Son. At the same time, Ignatius had asked insistently of Mary. Also, at Las Torta, the Father placed him with his Son carrying his cross, and Jesus accepted him, saying, "I wish you to serve us." Okay. So guys, what about the others, no? So I see people or fewer people are answering. How about the others, guys? You can still make it. Let's go. We still have many questions to answer, no? So we can still make it. All right. So let's now go to the next question for this round. True or false? In 1978, Carol Wojtyla became the first Jesuit pope? True or false? In 1978, Carol Wojtyla became the first Jesuit pope. All right, so the correct answer is false. Okay, false. So who is Carol Wojtyla? Okay, she's Saint John Paul II, no? Si Carol Wojtyla. While in 2013, Jorge Mario Bergoglio of Argentina became Pope Francis, and he was the first Jesuit to be elected as Pope. So it was Pope Francis who is the first first Jesuit priest, no, to be elected as a Pope. All right. Let's go to the leaderboard. Okay, so just to review, no, I'm going to say the scores, okay, for this round because that's the end of the moderate round. So we have still in the lead, Master Javi with 10,174 points, followed by Master Carl with 9,187 points, followed by Master Rigel, who went up places, no, 9,137 points, followed by Master Paulo, 8,968 points, and Master Gab with 8,597 points. Okay, all right. So we now go to the difficult round. Okay, so guys, kaya pa umabol. You can still make it. All right, so difficult round. Let's be ready. Okay, shake muna tayo. Okay, shake. Okay, all right. So let's proceed with our difficult round. So be ready. Oh, difficult. This won't be easy, obviously. Okay, let's go, guys. You can do this. First question. Which Pope approved of the Jesuits? Is it Pope Paul VI? Is it John Paul II, Paul III, or John the 23? Or John the 23rd? All right, so the correct answer is Pope Paul III. Ayan. So in September 1540, Pope Paul III approved Ignatius' outline of the Society of Jesus, and the Jesuit order was born. Okay, so it was Pope Paul III. Okay, let's go to the leaderboard. Okay, so Master Javi with 11,082 points, followed by Master Rigel, then Master Paulo, fourth Master Gab, and fifth Master Carl. And Master Kyle is back with an answer streak of 3. Okay. All right. Let's now proceed to our next question for the difficult round. Iggy was the youngest of how many children? 7, 9, 11, or 13? Iggy was the youngest of how many children? 7, 9, 11, or 13? All right, so the answer is 13. Ayan. So Iggy is the youngest of 13 children of a noble and wealthy family. Okay. So imagine having 12 siblings, no, in your family. Yan. So Iggy was the youngest of 13 children. Okay. Let's now go to the leaderboard. Okay, so still Master Javi is leading, followed by Master Rigel, Master Kyle, Master Nino in 4th place, and Master Antonio in 5th place. So let's proceed. Okay, so third question of the difficult round. How old was Ignatius when he studied Latin? 20, 33, 25, or 40? How old was Ignatius when he studied Latin? 20, 33, 25, 40? All right, so the answer is 33. Yan, 33 years old. So at age 33, he joined a class of young children so he could learn Latin. Okay, so he's not that young, and he studied the Latin language. Okay, 33 years old, St. Ignatius. Okay, now, scoreboard. Oh, Master Rigel is number 1 already. Okay, followed by Master Javi. Master Neo went up place also, followed by Master Kyle, all right, and Master Herson went up, okay, and he's in 5th place. Master Herson is in 5th place, and Master Clemente is back with an answer streak of 3. Okay, so next question. for the difficult round. True or false? The Japanese introduced tempura to the Jesuits. Wow, that made me hungry. Okay, the Japanese introduced the tempura to the Jesuits. True or false? The answer is false. Ayan, false pala. So for around the decade from 1580, the city of Nagasaki in Japan was a Jesuit colony with administrative control exercised by the Society of Jesus. A port had been established in Nagasaki around 1571 and soon became an entry point for goods shipped by the Portuguese Jesuits. So it is believed that during this period, the Jesuits introduced the Japanese to their tradition of eating deep-fried battered vegetables and fish. So this was particularly popular during the fasting season or tempura when the Jesuits abstained from meat. So the Japanese called it tempura. Ayan. Okay. Yun pala yun. All right. So we are now down to our final and last question for Iggy's Kahoot game. Okay. So let's concentrate, guys. Concentrate and pray, no? That we will get the correct answer. All right. So let's proceed. But before that, let us go to the leaderboard. Ayan. So Master Rigel is still leading, followed by Master Herson. Next is Master Javi, followed by Master Antonio and Master Neo, not far behind, no? With 10,985, only 5 points behind Master Antonio. And Master Rigel has a streak with 8 correct answers in a row. All right. So again, this is the final question for this difficult round and the last question for Iggy's Kahoot. Okay, let's go. Who is the current Superior General of the Society of Jesus? Father Arturo Sosa, Father Pedro Arupe, Father Adolfo Nicolas, or Father Babiak? All right, so the correct answer is Father Arturo Sosa of the Society of Jesus. Arturo Marcelino Sosa Abascal, Society of Jesus, was born in November 12, 1948. So he is a Venezuelan Jesuit priest who is the 31st and present Superior General of the Society of Jesus. Okay, so the Society of Jesus, yeah. So the Superior General is the one who leads the Jesuits, and he has the highest position, no? When it comes to the standing, no, of the Jesuit priests. All right, so let us now go to our last scoreboard, no? Final scores. Let's see. Drum roll, please. Okay. All right. So it's game over, and let us try to see who the winners are. Are you excited, guys? Okay. Again, drum roll. Okay. Oh, may effects pa. Okay. So the winners of the Iggy's Kahoot game. Okay. So for the third place, we have Master Neo from 8 Arrowsmith. Okay. The second place is Master Javi from grade 8 Kotam. All right. Ayan. So, hindi na surprise, ano? And our winner for today's Iggy's Kahoot game is Master Rigel. Ayan. From anong section ni Master Rigel? Master Rigel. Baka magkamali ako ng ng pronunciation, ano? Ayan, so si Master Rigel is our winner. He got first place in our Iggy's Kahoot contest. All right, so congratulations to all the winners, guys. So good job, everyone. All right, so I hope that everyone enjoyed, but not only enjoyed, no, I hope that everyone learned something new and learned something about St. Ignatius and the Jesuits as well. All right, so once again, congratulations to our winners.
Ayan, grabe. Ang intense naman ng ating Kahoot games, ano? Na yun, napaka-extreme, ano? Special thanks to Sir Des, and of course, kasama ka pala dito, Ma'am Priel, ano? Thank you. Thank you for preparing the questions and of course, the facilitation for our dear student participants.
Oo naman, always welcome anything for our students. I hope you all enjoyed watching our contestants race for their lives with Sir Des, aka Iggy. Congratulations din po to all our winners. And now, may we call on Father Ro and Father Jet to render us an intermission.
Kamusta mga estudyante? Ngayong araw sa pagtatapos ng selebrasyon natin ng Ignatian Year o yung 500 years ng conversion ni St. Ignatius. Handugan namin kay ni Father Jet ng isang awitin.
Isang lumang awitin na inawit namin nung panahon ng kabataan namin, pero narinig ko na alam niyo rin pala itong awit na to.
Oo, dahil na-revive ito ng Black Eyed Peas, Father.
Oo nga. So, isang awit ito ng asin. Isang grupo, isang banda. Tapos,
Hindi ko na, nabuto mo na.
Yun, nabuto niya.
Napapanoon kasi yung lyrics nito, Father eh.
Napapanahon
Dahil malapit ng eleksyon at tayo ay gusto nating ibalik yung, alam mo yun, yung kadakilaan ng ating bayan.
So, yan. So, ang pangmagat ng awiting to ay balita. At balita tungkol sa isang isla na napakaganda. Tawag nga ay lupang pinangako. The Promised Land. Pero ito yung Mindanao.
Yung Pilipinas, pwede rin, no?
Pilipinas din. Sa ating bayan. So, alay lang namin kasama ang sana ang ating kaibigang Ibon. Lapit mga kaibigan at makinig kayo. Ako'y may dala-dalang balita galing sa bayan ko. Nais kong ipamahagi ang mga kwento at mga pangyayaring nagaganap sa lupang pinangako.
Ang lupang pinanggalingan ko'y may bahid ng dugo. May mga lorong di makalipad, nasa haulang ginto. May mga punong walang dahon, mga pusong di makakibo sa mga pangyayaring nagaganap sa lupang ipinangako.
Mula nang makita ko ang lupang ito, nakita ko to rin tukoy sa puso ng tao. Ginatungan ng mga kabulukan hanggang sa lumago ngayon ang puso'y may takot sa lupang pinangako.
Dati-rati ang mga bukid ay kulay ginto. Dati-rati ang mga ibon sinlaya ng tao. Dati-rati ay katahimikan ang musikang nagpapatulog sa mga batang walang huwang sa mundo.
Ngayon ang lupang pinangako ay nagsusumamo. Atakan nyo ng lupa ang apoy sa kanyang puso. Dinggin nyo ang mga sigaw ng mga pusong taong kung inyong dadamhin bilang sa inyo.
Doon mga kaigsunan o paminaw kamo. Doon ako'y dalang ang mga balita gikan sa banwa ko. Gusto ko nga maipahibalo ang mga istorya na nagapahitabo sa banwang isa na to. Okay, isang masaya naman, pero luma pa din. Kung tayo ay matanda na, sana di tayo magbago. Kailanman, nasaan na ito ang pangarap ko. Makuha mo pa kaya ako'y hagkan at hayakapin. Hanggang sa pagtanda natin. Nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako pa kaya'y ibigin mo? Kung maputi na ang buhok ko. Pagdating ng araw, ang iyong buhok ay puputi na rin. Sabay tayong mangangarap ng nakaraan sa atin. Ang nakalipas ay pabalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako, ang pag-ibig ko'y lagi sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko. Ang nakalipas ay ibabalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y lagi sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko. Okay, next time may practice na.
Napaka-talented talaga ng ating mga Jesuit fathers, ano? Imagine, former university president and AJHS chaplain natin yan, ano?
Totoo, Sir Ram, ang gagaling nyo, Father Jet at Father Ro. Maraming salamat po sa rendition for our celebration today. And now it is with great honor to introduce you to our guest speaker for today. Kilala mo ba siya, Sir Ram? He
Parang
was,
nakikita ko siya
yeah.
sa TikTok. Oo.
Oh, ba? May clue ka na. So, he was a former CLE teacher in the old high school and the senior high school. And now, he is recognized as the Catholic comedian of TikTok. So, with no further ado, let us give a warm round of applause to Mr. Romar Chuka.
Uy! Uy! Pasok, pasok! Nandito ka pala! Taga junior high school ka sa Ateneo? Uy, grabe, nagturo din ako sa Ateneo. Senior high school naman. CLE ang tinuro ko. Pero, kayong mga estudyante, malamang sa malamang nakita ko kayo nung nandun kayo. Kasi, nung nagtuturo ako, meron din namang yung mga nakatuck-in na nakakulay blue. Tapos, cream yung kulay ng pantalon. Pero wait, grabe no? Nakarating ka sa Bukidnon. Ang galing dito sa Bukidnon. Alam mo, ang daming iba't ibang uri ng mga produkto, ng iba't ibang uri ng mga tao. Kung titingnan nyo na nga lang, no? Dito sa store namin na ito, ang Kapawa Co. Cafe, may mga binibenta kaming mga beads, mga wallet, mga libro. Pero kung tutusin, no? Galing to sa mga kapatid nating mga lumad. Ano ba ang mga lumad? Sila ang mga indigenous peoples, no? Yung mga kung pupunta ka ng Ifugao, di ba? May mga iba't ibang mga tribes. Dito ang dami-daming mga tribes, lalo na dito sa Bukidnon. Also, kung nakapunta ka na sa Baguio, di ba malamig doon? Ay, minsan mas malamig pa dito kasi nasa taas tayo, mga I think 1,000 feet above sea level or meters, di ko sure, no? Pero, sino ba ako, no? Para magsalita. Aside from me being a teacher before, isa akong photographer. And, di ba, kapag isa kang photographer, kailangan mo ng ilaw, no? Di ba bilang Ateneista, naalala niyo ba yung dun sa logo ng Ateneo, may nakasulat na Lux in Domino. Ano ibig sabihin ng Lux in Domino? Light in the Lord. Kung photographer ka, kailangan may ilaw. Pero hindi yung ilaw nakatapat sa photographer, kundi nakatapat yung ilaw sa ibang tao. Kung tutusin natin, tingnan natin. Sige, mag-tour tayo, no? Medyo tour tayo sa Bukidnon. Ito, for example, sa Tagbakan, kung saan naglakbay kami no ng napakalayo. Tapos ito yung ilog ng Pulangi, no? Ay, aba, sobrang sakit ng paa ko kasi dati naririnig ko lang sa mga guro ko na may mga guro na kailangan maglakad ng halos 2-3 oras para lang makaturo doon sa mga napakalayong lugar. And these were very unpaved roads, no? So, itong example ng mga buhay ng mga tao doon sa malayo, no? Sa Kabanglasan. Bilang isang photographer, ang liwanag ay hindi patungo sa sarili mo, kundi patungo sa ibang tao, no? Kaya hindi naman sana maging photographer kayo, pero sana magbigay liwanag kayo sa ibang tao. Actually, kaya yung pangalan ng cafe namin dito ay Kapawa Cafe. Ano ibig sabihin ng Kapawa, no? It is light, no? So parang hindi ako umalis talaga ng Ateneo kasi ang mga kasama ko dito mga Jesuita din, di ba? So parang ako, kayo, di ba? Kilala niyo si Father Rock, di ba? Nandyan din kasama niyo si Father Rock. Nung nagturo ako sa Ateneo pala, gamit ko madalas ay red ballpen, no? Pero malamang gumamit na kayo ng ballpen nung ngayong habang nag-aaral kayo or online man kayo, so baka mahirap. Pero kung tutuusin natin, no, kapag meron kang ballpen, may iniiwan kang tinta sa papel, no? Kapag may iniiwan kang tinta sa papel, you have already made your mark. However, no, parang napaisip ako nung minsan na ang pagpunta ko dito sa Bukidnon at pakikipagkapwa-tao doon sa mga kapwa natin na mga indigenous peoples, no, yung mga estudyante na kasama ko dito sa Kapawa Hupaglaom, napaisip ako, hindi lang pala ako ang nag-iiwan ng tinta sa kanila, kundi nag-iiwan din sila ng tinta sa akin. Nung naglakad kami sa napakalayo, sino pa ang umalalay sa akin? Ako na nakapagtapos na ng kolehiyo, even ng master's degree, no? Sila pa ang nagtuturo sa akin ng mga bagay-bagay, no? Kaya, it is really giving of oneself, but also, tulad nga ng sinabi ni Ignatius, di ba? May matatanggap at matatanggap ka pa rin. Tulad ng sinabi niya dun sa, take and receive, O Lord, my liberty. Give me only your love and your grace. It is enough for me. Nung binigay ko ang lahat, tapos sabi ko, paano kung tumira ako ng mas simpleng buhay? Mas marami akong natanggap. Hindi man pera, kundi pagkakaibigan mula sa mga nakilala ko dito. Isa pang pinaggagawa ko bilang isang tao ay isa akong content creator. Malamang napansin niyo na ako sa TikTok. Doon sa TikTok, gumagawa ako ng mga katawa-tawang mga nangyayari pag kunwari sa misa. Pero ang central doon sa aking paggawa ng content sa TikTok ay ang pagtugtog ng piano. Naalala ko pag tumutugtog ka nga pala ng piano, no? Minsan, may kailangan kang ibang tao na kasama. Tumugtog ako before sa isang choir at sobrang failure nung choir nung ako bilang isang tumutugtog. Kung sobrang bilis kong tumugtog, tapos hindi makahabol yung mga kumakanta. Kaya ano ba dapat isipin ko? Dapat nakikisabay ako sa kung ano yung rhythm o kung ano yung indak ng kanilang pagsayaw at pag-awit, no? Kaya tuwang-tuwa ako nung natuturuan ko yung itong mga college scholars namin dito ng music kasi natuturuan din nila ako ng music at na-realize ko na dapat magkasabay lang pala dapat kami, no? Parang si Jesucristo, no? Nakipamuhay siya at nakipagbarkada, nakikanta sa kanyang mga kasama. Parang ganoon sana maging parang ganoon tayo, no? Na handang makipamuhay at makipagsabayan sa mga taong nahuhuli din sa lipunan. Kayang-kaya niya yan. Ay nako, kung siguro in the future, no? Sana makabalik kayo dito sa Bukidnon, ha? Kasi naalala ko lang, sinabi nga pala ni St. Ignatius na go forth and set the world on fire. Meaning, dapat kung ano man ang buhay na pipiliin nyo matapos ng inyong high school, college, sana nandyan si Kristo. So, ingat kayo sa flight nyo pabalik ng Manila. Sana mag-ingat kayo. Kung gusto nyo bumili ng souvenirs, papadala ko na lang sa inyo. Bye-bye! Ingat!
Maraming salamat, Sir Romer, sa pagbibigay ng napaka-meaningful at nakakatuwang sharing for us.
Yes, thank you and God bless, Sir Romar. And now, let's call on Mr. Salvador, our principal, for his remarks.
As we come to the culmination of this special occasion in commemoration of the 500th anniversary of St. Ignatius's conversion, we invite you to ponder upon the theme of this closing ceremony entitled Find Your Mission, Make Your Life Anew. You know, I have an admission to make. No? Many of you know me as a person who is fond of music. No? There never is a day in my life that I don't spend either playing the guitar or listening to the radio or whatever device there is nowadays, or even watching concerts and musical shows. No? And this is why I did not know that I would come to see the day when I could no longer catch up with the latest music. No? Recently, I watched the Grammy Awards and I could hardly recognize any of the musicians and artists there. No? So I hope that, when we finally get to see one another face to face, no? The younger generation of students or teachers can educate me on the latest hit songs, no? Coming from such bands as Silk Sonic or artists like Machine Gun Kelly or Billie Eilish. No? I don't know much about their music anymore. But there are songs that stand the test of time. And one of these songs is a mass song that was rather composed by a late priest named Father Eduardo Ontiveros. No? Father Ontiveros was the priest who started the tradition of liturgical music among the Jesuits. No? Even before there was Bukas Palad, there was already Father Ed Ontiveros and the Hibig Jesuita. No? And this song that I'm talking about is a song that I learned way back when I was still in high school. No? Yet, to this day, that song is still sung after the Mass. No? It's a song that is known for its beautiful simplicity and timeless message. No? It's so beautiful that you can lift any excerpt from the lyrics of the song and it will still speak to your heart. No? Walang sino man ang nabubuhay para sa sarili lamang. Walang sino man ang namamatay para sa sarili lamang. Tayong lahat ay may pananagutan sa isa't isa. Tayong lahat ay tinipon ng Diyos na kapiling niya. So today, we are called to listen intently to where God is leading us in this time in our lives. And oftentimes, as we found out in this year's commemoration, this is revealed to us in what we call cannonball experiences, such as how it was with our patron saint. But you know what? Wherever that vision is that God is calling us to, it will always be a vision for others. Sapagkat walang sino man ang nabubuhay para sa sarili lamang, walang sino man ang namamatay para sa sarili lamang. Tayong lahat ay may pananagutan sa isa't isa. Tayong lahat ay tinipon ng Diyos upang makapiling niya. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Salvador.
Now for our closing song and prayer. So let us watch and listen the students and teachers of the different Jesuit schools in our country. Hindi lang Philippines po ito, no? In our buong Pilipinas po ito, our country, to sing a song written for our celebration of the Ignatian year titled Against the Wind.
Yes, 500 years ago, Inigo's conversion sparked the dream that would set the world on fire. Carried by the Society of Jesus, that very same dream took root on our shores and has stood unwavering through every storm. As a testament to Inigo's vision and as one Ignatian family, here are the students and teachers of the Jesuit Basic Education Commission, or the JBEC, schools and institutions in the Philippines. May we, like St. Ignatius, find the courage and strength to stand against the wind together.
Nakakalungkot man isipin this program. Talagang
Ah.
tapos na po. Matatapos na ang ating program. But then again, before we proceed to our closing prayer, this is your campus minister, Sir Ram Santos.
And I am Miss Friel Canto, your hosts for our closing celebration of the Ignatian Year.
Thank you. Stay safe and may God bless us all.
Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam.
Against the wind, I find